Namaste, friends! It is another Saturday Sadhana, and today we are checking out a new vocalist. I don't believe we've seen him at all. Maybe not even in the mix of anything. Correct me if I'm wrong. T.M. Krishna. And the name of the song is Ventachala Nilayam. It's Kriti by Purandara Dasa, who was alive 1470 to 1564. So this music has been around for a little bit.
Okay.
Who's considered the father of Carnatic music. Very interesting. So this composition is in Sanskrit, Raga Sindhu Bahavari. I think I added an L or an R in there by accident. Baharavi, I'm sorry, where all 12 notes are used. Interesting. This composition conveys devotion towards Lord Venkata
you poor lad.
Shara,
Okay.
praising his form and his grace in protecting devotees. T.M. Krishna is a leading Carnatic vocalist today who is also an activist and author. And Krishna is accompanied by Aran Prakash on Mridangan, I'm trying to get the R's, and V. Ramurthy on violin. I'm done. Hopefully half of that is correct. Actually, I do want to give a shout out to our viewers and the amazing information you give us in the comments. And you've given me some tips on how to pronounce things. I glanced over it. I need to go back and read it and learn it. Also, you guys did an amazing breakdown of sargam and how it compares to solfege and things like that. So we are going to go back again. Johnny and I just glanced at it because we didn't get a chance to dive in. But we're going to go back and really look at those comments, spend a little time with that. We appreciate your time educating us, and we want to, reciprocate as well. We just haven't had a chance to this week. So thank you for your continued patience. Johnny, it's your turn.
My line is much easier. Please hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell if you want to follow what we're doing.
All right, here we go.
Vasudevasutam devam kamsachaluravartanam Vasudeva sutam devam Vasudeva sutam devam kamsachaluravartanam
They call an answer with the violin.
Yeah.
Krishnam vande jagadgurum Devaki paramanandam
Changes there.
Krishnam vande jagadgurum.
So just casual with it. It's so cool.
He's just playing this like a violin. We've mentioned this before with some of the other singers. The way they take advantage of this being a fretless, keyless instrument is just next level from what we're used to hearing with our Western ears, because everything's so focused on being locked in with a certain framework of frequencies. It just, God, the freedom.
The flow is just another level. Yeah.
Amazing.
And then obviously the freedom of notes within a scale. And as you said, they're using the 12-note scale. So, well,
Well,
Okay, mine initially went to the conventional equal tempered, but maybe
right.
that means Shrootsies. I'm not sure. So
That I
far,
don't
what
know.
I've heard is more of a major tonality. So basically, major scale,
Right.
highlighting this sixth tone of the. So the whole thing is droning in D flat, hanging on that B flat, which is the sixth.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can do this real quick. So yeah, basically, so here's your scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hanging on the sixth. Okay, then at one point where I said it changed, so it went out of the major sort of sound and went. Which that's the one of the coolest things about indie music is the fact that it does that, so it just weaves in so effortlessly with that type of change, because it's definitely a change in tonality, but it's amazing.
But it doesn't feel jarring when it's executed in the way that it's done. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me back it up for a second. Here we go.
Vande Jagadgurum
There's that sixth of the
Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham
That's great.
Suresham Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Shantakaram 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 Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham
Froze. It's the only reason
Oh,
it's the only reason I keep opening my eyes. Like, did it freeze? Because I'm just
definitely-
drinking it in.
Man, I just naturally want to go closed eyes meditative.
I know. Hold on. Let me see if I
It
can.
just pulls you.
I got a couple things open in the background. Let me see if I can.
Yeah. So again, I guess going outside of that major scale, there's a point where it goes to the flat seventh.
Such an
really cool.
interesting
And just-
feeling that's derived from that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this is any better.
Minor.
Suresham Vishwadaram Gagana Sadrisham Megavarnam Shubhangam Vishwadaram Gagana Sadrisham Megavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Kamalanayanam Yogi Hridyanagam Yam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Hridyanagam Yam Lakshmikantam 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 Kamalanayanam Yogi Hridyanagam Vande Vishnu Vande Vishnu Vande Vishnu Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanaatham.
This feels like he's just having a conversation with
About the same thing.
like a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
feeling of just, this may seem silly, but it's like, okay, hey God, here's what I'm going through right now. Here's what I'm just like, it just has this like spiritual communication that's just, it's visceral though, especially with, I love all of his hand gestures because it's like that, an extension of what he's doing internally with the pitches and the melody. These teeny tiny muscles he's using to sing with, he's just letting it kind of flow through his arms and through his spine. And I think it adds to the sensation when you watch him, of course, because we have a tendency to listen with our eyes. We have the visual stimulation,
right.
And we gather that information. But even when you close your eyes, you could feel him moving. His whole body is part of the story being told. It's just a beautiful performance.
Yeah, totally connected. But the a lot of people move when they sing, but it's involuntary because there's a lack of balance. So their body's compensating for the lack of.
It's a different
technique. So like it's involuntary. There's facial movements. The movement that is done totally separate from the vocal technique that's happening. That's connected with the emotion as opposed to
involuntary emotionally versus involuntary mechanically. Yes.
Yeah. Voluntary or involuntary. I mean, it's not contrived. It's very natural, but it's yeah. But it's not. He's not doing it because something's going wrong. It's just he's just
yeah. He's not out of balance. Exactly.
He's not out of balance. Yeah, and I love the communication with the violinist as well.
That's wonderful.
Like the back and forth.
What's his name again? The violinist.
Like I said, the call and answer.
Ramurthy. V Ramurthy, something like that.
And the tempora just does it for me. It just
it settles you in for the ride.
It sure does. It sure does.
Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaika Vande Vishnu Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanaatam Sarvalokaikanaatam Sarvalokaikanaatam
Yep, so this is using all 12 notes.
Amazing.
The equal tempered scale.
With the shrutis being as part of like the
adornments.
In passing. Yeah, adornments and in passing, exactly. So it's really interesting to have that because I never know. This is it. I don't know where he's going to land next. That's part of the excitement. So it's like he's going up the scale, so he can start on. He could level on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Like you don't know where he's going, and then he holds you in suspense for a moment, and then like you say, it adds the adornment, the ornamentation, which then has like the means and the other shrutis kind of mixed in. Really well executed.
Yeah.
Intonations phenomenal.
Ventachala Nilayam Vaikunthapuravasam Ventachala Nilayam Vaikunthapuravasam Pankajanetram Paramapavitram Pankajanetram Paramapavitram Pankajanetram पवित्रं पङ्कजनेत्रं परमपवित्रं शङ्खचक्रधर चिन्मयरूपं वेङ्कटाचलनिलयं वैकुण्ठपुरवासं पङ्कजनेत्रं परमपवित्रं शङ्खचक्रधर चिन्मयरूपं वेङ्कटाचलनिलयं वैकुण्ठपुरवासम् अम्बुजोद्भवविमुक्तम्
Rhythm is really cool.
It's even more hypnotic.
How together that is.
आत्माभिरामो वेङ्कटाचलनिलयं वैकुण्ठपुरवासं पङ्कजने.
Very captivating to watch.
He is. There's so many hypnotic elements. There, of course, you got the
Such a presence. There's such an ease of a presence. You know, this.
Yes.
He's not overdoing it. It's just, but it's, man, you can't not watch him.
It's this. Yeah, it's like a dance with his hands moving with the melody. He's a I said a great performer, but like to your point earlier, it doesn't feel like he's putting on a performance. He's obviously
it's the perfect balance of natural movement. It seems like it's coming from a very authentic place, but some of those movements, they're so like authoritative. It's just like they do seem a little bit more than just like the stuff that happened, the movements that happen without thinking. It's right. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's just a perfect balance of that.
Balance is, I think, the word. I mean, he's obviously singing into a microphone. He's facing the audience. He has an awareness that he is performing, so to speak, but it is such a welcoming visual presentation, and sonically it's so balanced. Also, his movements, his intonation is so quick, and we've seen this with so many wonderful Indian singers here. It's part of what's expected from this art form musically. But you have to be free. These muscles can't be tight and still navigate those movements so quickly vocally. So to allow his entire nervous system to kind of move with it's cool.
Yeah. And these rhythms too, Indian rhythms are just, they have just their own feel, like, and it's so cool. But it's just amazing how three hits, boom, 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 repeated. It creates this automatically. Your body wants to move.
Simplicity to that moment. Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and yeah, hypnotic's definitely a good word.
Absolutely captivating.
But a great intensity to it too, an understated intensity.
Mm-hmm. Skill sets.
Sakala Vedam Vicharam 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 सकलवेद विचारं सर्वपापनिकरं सकलवेद विचारं सर्वपापनिकरं मकरकुण्डलधर मदनगोपालं मकरकुण्डलधर मदनगोपालं मकरकुण्डलधर मदनगोपालं मकरकुण्डलधर मदनगोपालं 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 भक्तपोषक श्री पुरंदर विठलं भक्तपोषक श्री.
God,
That little line with the violin together.
I love it. There's a few times where he's got like these long legato parts where there's the duration of the notes are a little bit longer in sequence, and then all of a sudden he'll do just like
I know.
just
Out of nowhere.
I'm obviously just using a tongue roll and a glissando, a mean, if you will, totally cheating. What he's doing, like just like it almost sounds like, I mean, he's using shruti, so it's not the chromatic scale, but he's just moving just so quick and so precise. It's like as if the voice is fretted in those moments, like he's just like at a flute, just like covering the holes that fast out of nowhere. It's wild.
He's got a flute and a violin in his throat. He's got the fretless and the.
He's a one-man orchestra.
Yeah.
All right, I backed up a little. I'm going to hear that again. Oh, so good.
Just listen to the in unison.
भक्तपोषक श्री पुरंदर विठलं भक्तपोषक श्री पुरंदर विठलं वेंकटाचल निलयं वैकुंठपुरवासं पंकजनेत्रं परमपवित्रं शङ्खचक्रधर चिन्मयरूपं वेङ्कटाचलनिलयं वैकुण्ठपुरवासं वैकुण्ठपुरवासं
Even those second movement parts, which have more of an intensity to them, and they move more, they're more of a rhythmic structure, and they get, just a little bit faster.
Right.
There's that intensity, but still keeps the serenity. I think that's just the amazing thing about this music. That's just both are happening at the same time, where you're engaged and you're interested and there's an energy to it, but also you're just completely.
And the level of musicianship to create that space for that feeling has to be so high. You either have to do something very simple to create a feeling of release or balance, or something very advanced. And if you're not at the level of, if you don't have the skill sets to execute that, it's going to feel just crowded, I think, for lack of a better word. And it steals you from that serenity. It'll distract you. It's amazing to be that good and to do that while creating a relaxed atmosphere.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's the proficiency. It's partly the drone too. The rhythms are just so hypnotic. There's a motion to them, but man, it's just that's cool. Love it.
Krishna, thank you guys for recommending him. He's one of many that have been recommended to us. We're slowly working our way across India here.
We're trying.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this and continue to let us know what you'd like us to react to next.
Thank you, guys. And check out our Indian music playlist while you are waiting for our next one. See ya.
See you in the next one.